Hi, this is Nanette Hosenfeld with the Great Basin Fire Potential Briefing for Monday, August 28th, 2017. Looking at fire potential impacts over the next few days, for today the main threat is the potential for showers and thunderstorms across these portions of the Great Basin highlighted in red. These storms do look pretty dry, and the concern is that with these dry thunderstorms and very dry fuels, we could see quite a few new fire starts. It will also be very hot today across much of the Great Basin, and the main areas of concern are highlighted in this tan color. As we move into Tuesday, that thunderstorm threat shifts to the east. You can see much of our area of Idaho, northeastern Nevada, northwestern Utah, and the Sierra Front will see those dry thunderstorms on Tuesday. And then moving into Wednesday, that threat continues to shift to the east across the Great Basin. On Wednesday as well, we are expecting gusty winds combined with low relative humidity across western Nevada. Over the past 24 hours, really not much in the way of precipitation across the Great Basin, just some light accumulations across portions of Nevada and Utah, and really not a lot of lightning associated with those storms. Fire activity across the Great Basin was light to moderate initial attack yesterday, with 21 new fires and 157 ongoing fires. ERCs have continued to rise across the area with the hot and dry weather that we have seen. If you look at these two charts on the right, you can see that ERC trend line really taking a sharp upward tick in the past couple of days with that hotter weather. Fuel moistures are also very dry across the Great Basin. We've seen quite a bit of drying across Utah and southern Nevada. So this hot and dry weather has really contributed to much drier 10-hour fuels across the entire area. Satellite this morning shows high pressure across the Great Basin. With this high pressure in place, we are going to see very hot conditions today. There's also moisture trapped underneath this ridge, which you can see in the form of clouds, and those will bring us our showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. So for today, you can see here on this map on the left, those green dots indicate the moisture in place, represent many of the areas that we will see those showers and thunderstorms. And so we are highlighting the threat for lightning across much of the area, as well as the very hot temperatures that are expected to be in place across the Great Basin. For this afternoon, not too much in the way of winds, pretty light winds. The bigger story here is the showers and thunderstorms expected across much of the northwestern portions of the Great Basin. And again, most of these storms will be dry. They are looking like pretty dry thunderstorms. As we move into Tuesday, that moisture shifts to the east a bit, and you can see here on the 7-day significant fire potential map that we are highlighting much of the northern part of the area for that threat of dry thunderstorms. Looking at that in a little bit more detail, you can see from this map on the right how many areas of the northern part of the Great Basin will see those showers and thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. And again, like today, winds on Tuesday will be quite light. As we move into Wednesday, that moisture remains in place across the Great Basin and shifts to the east. We also start to see winds pick up across the western part of the Great Basin on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, the main concern for lightning shifts east across the Great Basin. On Wednesday, those winds start to increase. You can see these higher wind speeds forecast across western Nevada. This is showing 20 to 30 mile an hour wind gusts expected on Wednesday afternoon across western Nevada. We also see moisture increasing on Wednesday across the area, and so quite a large part of the Great Basin will see those showers and thunderstorms develop on Wednesday afternoon. Over the next 3 days, precipitation accumulations will be mainly focused across the northern half of the Great Basin. On Thursdays, drier air begins to make its way into the western part of the Great Basin, and that trend continues into Friday. We're also looking at high pressure building again moving into this weekend, so really hot temperatures are possible moving into this weekend. And that trend continues into Sunday with high pressure in place, mostly dry air, and very hot temperatures. So over the next 7 days, not too much precipitation expected after the next 3-day period. So after about Wednesday and Thursday, precipitation should start to diminish as we see that drier air moving into the western part of the Great Basin. Finally, an 8 to 14-day outlook, which takes us into the middle of September, September 10th. The Climate Prediction Center is calling for a continuation of really hot conditions across the Great Basin. The entire area is expected to be above normal temperature. As far as precipitation, it'll remain quite dry in the north, with the potential for some wetter conditions across the southern part of our area. So that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Our information is on the screen, and you can also find us on Twitter. Thanks.